This is a tutorial for Elite Fts Mondo leg press that we have it here at Iron Wolf Fitness. It is a beast of a machine. Doesn't do justice on camera, I promise you that. If you clicked on this video and you're curious to see or to know how to use this machine in a safe way, that's what we're going to show you here today with some couple of quick features once again for you to stay safe during your training. So first things first, it's absolutely massive once again. There's a couple of things here. We have our safety depth pegs, which is going to be on the left and right side. This once again determines how low you want to go in a depth during your exercise. Once again, on one's limitations or mobility, everybody is going to be a little bit different. So first, always try the machine without any weight to make sure it feels comfortable and safe before loading any resistance. So we have the safety pegs, meaning or the depth of it, how low we want to go with it. It's going to be left and right. We can adjust them. As you walk around the machine and make towards the back of it, you'll find another feature that we talked about a little earlier is the band pegs. And band pegs are used for deloading the machine. The machine is very heavy, is very big. The dry weight, meaning without loading anything on there, it's already starting with 125 pounds. So in case you're using this machine as a warm-up set, or maybe you're perhaps still working on your strength using this machine, great way to incorporate these bands with these band pegs. So what it's going to do once again is going to deload the weight, make them weight a little bit lighter. Therefore, you can do what you have to do and continue focusing on your goals. But the way it's going to work, we're going to wrap the band at the top of the peg and the bottom. Now, as we continue with it, again, is going to make it a little bit easier. Now that we talked about how to deload this machine with some band pegs and bands to make it a little bit lighter, if this is what your goal is, we can now get in it and rock and roll with our sets. Once again, the pad is very, very wide, much wider than most leg presses, so it might feel a little bit awkward if you've never used a Mondo leg press. But there's a reason why it's called Mondo leg press, and we'll talk about it in a second here. The way we're going to rock with the set, we're going to first get in it. We have the handles that will help us to get in it. It definitely feels like a couch. Really, really big, massive machine. We're going to get up and have our feet in a powerful, perfect stance for you, what he feels the best for you, per your discretion. The same thing as a squat, feeling safe, right? As always, again, as we always say here, first try the machine without any weight to make sure it feels safe and comfortable before adding any resistance. Once we get in here, we're going to go ahead and press it against these foot plates. The safety is going to be here on the left and right hand side. What we're going to do, we're going to turn them outwards. Once we have turned them outwards, the machine is ready to go, and the safeties are off. Once you feel comfortable with it and you're ready to perform your set, we're going to rock and roll with it. Once you have completed your set, we're going to put the safeties once again, rotate inwards. The safeties are on. Rest on them. When it feels that the weight has deloaded, it is safe to walk away from the machine. We're going to talk about one more thing. Why is it called a Mondo leg press? And this is what makes it a very unique, that part of it, the way they made this machine. We're going to walk around the back. On the back side, what we can do, there is this dividing bar that we can pull it out. We can pull it out completely or pull it out halfway. And what this is going to do, it's going to divide those foot plates to work simultaneously, or you can do one single leg at a time. That's what a unique feature about it is, and this is why it's called Mondo leg press. We're going to demonstrate it here in a second, but yes, you have that depending once again on your goal and where you're trying to focus on. You can do that. So once again, there's going to be this bar in the back. You simply pull back to unlock the feature of able to use one foot at a time. We're going to make it to the front once again. Once we have unlocked the feature for a Mondo or separating the foot plate, remember, now the foot plates are going to be separately moving. This is what it's going to look like. We're going to get in it the same way. Here are our handles. Depending on your training, depending what your goal is, you can do that. Once again, incorporate this in. We're gonna press this. We're gonna take safeties off left and right. But this time, versus like the first time when they were connected, we can use one leg at a time. Once again, we can do iso holds or many other ways to incorporate this. We're not gonna go in advanced techniques of how to use this, but these are basic tutorial for you to stay safe. Once you have completed your set, once again, we're gonna rotate the safeties inwards, set the machine down. You're ready and safe to walk away. All right, you guys, if you guys have any other questions, just let us know. We'll help you out.